With Fortnite Season 7 came a whole host of new locations and points of interest, like this one. One of these new locations is Polar Peak. This is the iceberg that came strolling through into the Fortnite map, like.
Can I come around yours for a shower?
And now the iceberg is here in this snowy section of the map, and with this new iceberg location is a castle. This castle doesn't look like much, if anything at all. On a surface level, it looks like rubble or remnants of a structure, but not in this game, not in Fortnite, because this castle, hidden under all of that snow, is slowly being revealed. You may be thinking I'm clickbaiting or trying to get you to click on this video for views, and you would be right. There are a few reasons as to why I think the iceberg is melting. The first one relates to the fact that almost every time someone makes a theory video about an event or an ongoing event, it ends up coming true because it's so obvious that it's going to happen. The comet, which people said would crash, and then it did. The cube, and people saying it was going to start moving, and then it did. There's a history of events starting very small and then building slowly and slowly over the progression of a season to the point where it's a worldwide event that everyone is talking about. So with that said, I believe that bit by bit, day after day, the iceberg will melt, revealing more of the castle and answer important questions like how big is it, what is it for, who does it belong to, and can I stick my willy in it? Another reason for me believing this is when I took a good look at the iceberg itself. You can see here two distinct layers. The actual ice of the iceberg at the bottom, and a layer on top of heavily piled snow, which is the area in which the castle is hiding, as well as my CPM. It's in there somewhere. If playing video games has taught me anything, it's that you don't ignore when two parts of the same structure are different. Like when there is a wall, but one panel of the wall is slightly cracked. There's obviously something behind the wall hidden away from everyone else. Oh, there she is. That same logic can be translated into Fortnite. The ice at the bottom is one part, and the snow on top is another part of me. Looking at Polar Peak, we can see that the snowy part is like that cracked wall. It's a different texture and colour to its surrounding area, which has to mean there's something underneath it. Another compelling factor is that solid ice doesn't melt as easily as snow. Snow is always the first thing to go when a structure like this starts to melt. Like after a snow day, and all of the snow starts melting, and all that's left behind afterwards is ice. Which is fun for me, because I get to watch all the people fall over. With this in mind, it's clear to me that the top layer of snow will melt over time, revealing more of the castle. And this bottom icy foundation will remain and be the foundation on which the castle will sit. Another thing to consider is the fact that they brought this with Season 7. It wasn't already there, it's not an existing structure, they put the castle inside Polar Peak for a reason. Why would they make a big spectacle of it if it's not going to do anything? Also, the newest Tier 100 skin for Season 7 is the Ice King, which is basically the Lich King. I mean, come on. And the helmet of the Ice King does somewhat resemble the top of the castle at Polar Peak. Plus, at this current moment, the castle walls are blocked off with ice. The castle is sitting on a mound of ice, and the skin is called the Ice King. What more proof do you want? So my conclusion, Polar Peak will reveal more of the castle over the coming weeks. It's unclear at this point how fast this thing is melting, but my guess is Christmas. I think the castle will be revealed on Christmas, because Christmas is approaching, Season 7 is themed around Christmas, so they must have something big planned on Christmas Day or around that time, which is when I think the castle will be fully revealed. In that case then, will the whole thing be over if the castle is revealed at Christmas? No. Because these events in Fortnite have multiple stages. The full scope of the Easter egg is never revealed in the first couple of weeks. It takes the course of the entire season to reach the end of the event. So the castle being revealed by the snow is just the first part of a bigger event. What that event is, we don't know yet, but I am convinced that the snow on Polar Peak is melting and the castle has a bigger role to play. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel to see more videos like this. And if you have any questions or your own theories about the snow, about the castle, about this entire thing, leave your thoughts in the comments below, as I'd love to hear your guys' side to this whole theory. And with that, my name has been Sleek Ozzy, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.